Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Played in by Son Heung-min.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good chance here. It's loose and there's a race. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jimenez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. McTominay. And Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Barnes. And he's there to get it away. And it's McTominay. Barnes. And Caicedo. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Caicedo. Robertson. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barnes. Robertson. Robertson finds himself offside. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Jimenez makes the interception. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. Donnarumma. And it's Jimenez. Robertson. Half an hour played now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, Red, nice interception. McTominay. Now it's Barnes. And Robertson. And here's Barnes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Barnes. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Barnes. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Barnes. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! In for the pieces! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, good-looking ball. Barnes. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's McTominay. He's going for goal! And he's straight offside. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 6.
And we're off again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. And it's McTominay. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. McTominay. Now it's Valverde. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side, and it's been played through. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. They continue each to cancel the other out. And Akanji. McTominay. Hops for safety. And Akanji. Tries to pass it through. McTominay. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fagioli! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. McTominay. And it's McTominay. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Caicedo. Milan looking to pass their way through. McTominay. Jimenez. Milan finding their passes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Milan have their third corner. Messi with the short one. And it's Robertson. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. He's under it. Has a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Robertson. For Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here, shoots! Oh, taken with style! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Fagioli. Good ball, good take.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but it could be danger here. Oh, he's bust, big chance, must, and the shot! Just cruising, they are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That's the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Chance, surely! And this is Kane. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes. Shapes to shoot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Messi. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's having a go. Messi. Shot cocaine! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now he's got space here. Well, that's well seen too. McTominay. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Camavinga. A probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caicedo is there, and he can pick it up. Mbappe is onto this, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe, and a chance! And he's heaved it away, and he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And he's on his way. There's the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Cross flung in towards the middle. Barnes. And he's had it nicked away. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. And Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Barnes. Robertson. And he's managed to get free. And here's Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That's good running with the ball. Tries to play it through. And that has been clubbed away. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga running with the ball. Picks out brilliant. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He is through here. Real chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accurate. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Valverde. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Barnes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Played in deep. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Barnes. Donnarumma. Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. McTominay. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Barnes. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry, a spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan go into the lead. Donnarumma. That's a throw. Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Barnes. Barnes. This is promising. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Camavinga. And here's Barnes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milan with a free kick then. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. He's in a good position here. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Camavinga. Great vision. McTominay. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. And it's Camavinga. Threads one in. And he's straight offside. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Camavinga. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. McTominay. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. And that will be the final act. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely came out on top, simply because...